No. Ima, is it strictly English or?
Strictly English, yeah.
Yeah. Shame, strictly English.
You can mix it twice.
I can mix,
yeah,
but okay. I can answer the English as much as I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to the afternoon podcast, guys. I'm your host, Michael Max, and we are back with another episode. This time I've got the amazing, beautiful Gugu, but of course she can introduce herself and tell herself what she does.
Hi guys, my name is Gugu. I'm known as Lama Bele, of course. I am a young person, young adult, based here in Port Elizabeth, and I am a promoter into sports. I am also a coach. I'm also a student in economics, and yeah.
You're speaking of sport, you play netball, right?
Yes, I play netball.
What position do you play?
I'm a wing, actually. I'm a wing attacker.
Do you think it's something that you're just playing for fun, or do you think you would like to take it professional one day?
Oh my goodness, it's passion. Actually, it's one of the reasons why I had opted to come to NMU, because NMU is solely known for being best in sport. So I came to NMU for me to, to advance in that. But obviously there were other opportunities that came in place, and yeah, because obviously as a student from back in high school, it was all about sport, right? There is no such of a thing of being a promoter or anything. So I came here, I did sports my first year, and then as time goes, I became a promoter and an influencer now.
Shout out to you, man. Shout out. So you're speaking about being an event promoter, and I've seen the events you promote. But I'm kind of lost in that space because I'm not into it. So can you just explain to me and to the people, what is event promoting? Like, what is it all about?
Okay, so it's basically you are advertising or influencing people to come to an event, right? Because obviously I'm one of the influencers around PE. So what they do is the event planners, they obviously approach you and you sign a contract of some sort, and then you basically promote their event. That's what being an event promoter is. Just make sure that people come in numbers.
I was speaking to someone who's also an event promoter. He was on the episode, I think episode 12, and he spoke about, because he also promotes, but on the day of the event, a lot of people don't come. So I just wanted to ask, do you ever feel the pressure of promoting this, and then once the event happens, there's little people there, and it's disappointing?
Well, for me, I have never experienced an event where people don't pull up. Actually, I have never. It has always been a case of people do come, and obviously I do talk to the event planners. That I tell them, Oti, it depends on the day you wanna host the event. You cannot host an event on the 9th of October, for example. Who has money on the 9th?
Exactly. Yeah. It has to be after people get paid.
Exactly. It has to be most probably the beginning of the month, or the 15th, or the 20th, or the 25th. Then you'll see people pull through. It's all about strategies. I always tell them, DT, okay, I might be a promoter, but don't expect this and that, because we are looking at the dates as well. So expect this from me, and this is how far I can go.
But man, whatever you're promoting, who's not gonna come, man? You can hope beautiful. Thanks. People are gonna come just for the beauty.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go, man. She's coming.
Thanks.
So obviously, have you ever promoted an event that's of your own? You've never done that before.
No,
so,
actually.
I want to ask you this, the perfect event. So if for example, I give you R1,000,000, and then I say, do an event. You bring your own artists, bring your own vibe, location. It's all on you. What would the perfect event look like for Google?
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
But I am not an event planner. I'm an event promoter, right? So obviously it has to take a lot in me to gather artists, and all that requires public PR.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But to answer your question, a perfect event with my experience as a promoter already would obviously, like I said, when it comes to dates, I need to be very, very punctual on a date. Also host an artist that I know it won't just capture the ladies alone. Because
diverse, so you can be able to capture both.
exactly, because who's spending at the club? We're just being honest. Who's spending a lot of money? That's the guys.
Yeah.
So a typical artist I'd obviously bring would be Gqeberha. Gqeberha is a very good artist, and yeah, who would those are the people that have money. Obviously the guys, they want Gqeberha, so they're most likely to come, because making an event is all about money and experience. You want both. You don't just want people to get the experience, but you want to make money as well, right?
And then location, where are we looking at?
Okay, location. I love outdoor events. They make more sense to me. Outdoor event, because as much as you're limited on number, but you can still bring hundreds of numbers. Exactly.
But the weather is very important.
Weather, yes, but mind you, there are gazebos that can be put. There's a lot that can be done around that, to accommodate the weather situation as well. So yeah, outdoor event, probably Victoria Park. Yeah.
That would be a good look. But like, you've got you said you've got like a busy schedule. You're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing that. Like, when do you? Because even when I tried to catch you, you're like, busy, bro.
School.
It was even tight. So like, how do you find time to like unwind? Like, what do you do in your alone time? Like, relax. Like, how is it looking like?
Okay, so I think I should just take you through my schedule.
Yeah.
Well, my schedule for Monday to Thursday, preferably, I spend like 10 hours at the library. Yeah, because my course is very demanding, like I said. Monday to Thursday, that's the time, and then probably go to Banana Beach, on a random Thursday.
Yeah, because Malikon.
Yeah. Because I mean, we're making money, and then on a weekend, I'm most likely to be promoting. Most of the time, most likely to be promoting. And mind you, I need to make time for myself, for my friends, and for my work. So it's really tricky, but I guess it's how you go about it. But yeah, I'm actually able to, I try as much as I can.
Yeah.
School is not always hectic.
Yeah.
You see, now it's towards exams, so it's pretty much hectic.
Are you like doing your second year, third year?
Third year.
Third year. So you're almost done, so it's not that much.
We're not sure if I'm done yet.
It course not 3 years or even
it's actually 3 years. But Asas,
you might do more. You guys,
I might.
You guys, why do you guys do that? Every single female that I know, Uti wants to graduate, she wants to do another course, and then Abe for money PhD and stuff. Why do you do that? Why graduate? Why not just get a job?
It's not that easy. Remember, you need to be qualified. You need those qualifications.
Yeah.
Some jobs require you to have honors. So yeah, we just all afraid of unemployment. Honestly, at this point, we're just trying to push.
Yeah, man. But like, what's the most exciting like event you've ever promoted? Hey, I feel like I know the answer.
Most exciting event I've ever. It has got to be the Chinchilla. It has got to be the Chinchilla because I was the influencer for it. I've been working for Strettons for about 3 years now.
Yeah.
So from being a promoter to actually being an influencer, I'm more like the face of Strettons.
Yeah.
Because my people know that when you speak of Strettons, they think of me.
Yeah.
Because they know, and through me. So having now to be an influencer for it, and recognition, I feel like, you see, just the past event, it was lovely. It was lovely, and I feel like the Chinchilla, because people came in numbers because they knew me because of that.
How did the Chinchilla collab come about? Like,
Okay.
they discover you? Did you reach out? How did it happen?
Okay, so Chinchilla is an event it's a gin festival.
Yeah.
But for Strettons.
Oh, I meant like Strettons. How did the whole deal with Strettons
thing go? Okay, so I think it was back in 2022. Yes, back in 2022, when this other guy that works for Strettons, right? He just saw me on Instagram. Was like, you'd actually make a good promoter for,
Yeah.
Then they called me and they're like, are you free? We need a promoter on a specific day, and would you be keen to come?
To come, yeah.
So I went, and that's how I started. From there, I made sales, and then they were impressed, but like you. And sometimes that even like people would say, or maybe their clients that say, we need a specific promoter. That's that being me. So they're like, we gotta use this girl. That's how I started with Strettons.
Shout out to you, man.
Thank you.
Like, are they paying me like the big bucks? Why are you sighing? Are you like the money good, or it's still early stages to say that this is good money?
Money is never enough. That's all I can tell you. You are never satisfied when it comes to money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of money.
You are never satisfied with the money.
Hey man, I've seen your videos where you mix the gin, you mix everything like that.
Yeah.
And obviously there's these gins have specific names for them. I don't know, obviously. But what's your favorite like gin to mix? Like your favorite like cocktail that you like to make?
Oh, I like to Strettons.
And mix it with what like?
Mix Strettons with shrimps.
Yeah.
Or maybe cranberry, and then with your mint, with your strawberry, you know, just a normal cocktail. I love mixing it mostly though with shrimps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, I've been asking for a drink for 20 minutes.
And you haven't received it.
And I haven't received it. Hey man. It's like, can you tell us like a crazy story from a night out? Like the craziest story that you can think of, like, hey, I'll never forget this moment. Or you're like, hey.
It was when we came to Cofi.
Yeah.
I will never forget that night. We came to Cofi. There were this. Remember, I used to do sports, right? I used to be sport analyst.
You came with her, right?
So yeah.
Shout out to
I used to be a sport analyst. So obviously, when they are hosting these games, they're big boys. You know, those who own golf courses. You know, at the event. So at some point, they were like, will you please show us around PE, you know? And then I was like, let's go to Cofi.
Yeah.
It's big boys from Bloemfontein.
Yeah.
So we came here, Cofi. We were sitting right here. And we ordered a lot. My friend was actually here with us. She was actually here. Friends. And we came, and obviously as the girls, when you're not paying, you know, you order whatever.
Yeah.
So she likes us to pay.
Hey.
So we had like 24 us to pay just for a starter, and then I'm a Viv girl. I was like, I need about 3 beverages, you know. And then by the time, and then the guys, they wanted Hennessy VSOP.
Yeah.
They bought like 3. You know, they have this table and the table. So we realized later that no man, this is too much alcohol for us, and we're just 2 girls. So we started calling our friends. It's like, guys, come, we've got alcohol here, and what are we gonna do with it?
Yeah.
So I had my own champagne. She had her own champagne, and we just had a lot of, and then we happened to drink it, like consume a lot more
than you should have.
Oh, a lot more. It was crazy.
The food, friends.
Even the food.
Yes. You know, we just had a plenty of stuff because it was a matter of we're not paying. It was a very crazy night because my friend, she has a calling. So her ancestors actually wanted gardens.
They wanted what?
They wanted gardens.
Oh, okay.
So she vomited all that alcohol out. Your vev went out. Ancestors were like, man. Ancestors were like, we want gardens. And they don't have gardens here. It was a very crazy night.
Yeah,
she was on her foot because it was just crazy. It was just crazy, but we had fun. Yeah, that was the craziest night.
When was this, like the timeline?
Was it during the load shedding period?
Like
just a few months ago.
Oh, that was a few months ago.
Yeah, you remember during the load shedding? Someone started it was during the time.
Hey, load shedding.
We were always here because I mean, what are we gonna do at home?
Yeah.
With no power, so we just decided to hang around here, and I feel like that was the craziest night we've heard.
You are too drunk, right?
Yeah.
But then a bit right. What happened after she vomited and everything?
What happened? I left. I went to my own things. She also left out of nowhere.
Hey man.
But yeah, we left, and the security was like, "Ma'am, you need to wear your shoes. You can't be here." And I was just like, "What should I do? Because I have a calling, and what should I do?" They let her.
That's
though.
crazy, man. And speaking of this, the way you describe it, obviously it didn't happen. But didn't you ever think that the guys who were spending money, they wanted something in return? Maybe they were like, "Nah, you guys."
No, actually, because I was with them on a work basis, and then they were like, "Show us around PE as a colleague." Not in that sense,
Not in
you
that
know.
sense.
So we came here showing them PE, and then I happened to invite my friend over.
If one of them said, "Hey, give me this,"
But obviously there was someone who's like, I like you.
of course, obviously those.
I was like, no, I'm
Like-
dating, please, no.
So like, you're still dating right now.
Huh?
What is it looking like right now for you in the dating scene?
In the dating.
Yeah.
Dating what?
You don't want to confirm.
Hmm?
Because it's a good thing if you confirm, because if you confirm, then the people out there won't hit you up. They'll know, she's already cuffed. But if you don't confirm now, the DMs are gonna be,
Am I dating?
I think you are dating, but just in a relationship.
I'm not in
You're not in a relationship, but you're dating. It's a place.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm cooking. I'm cooking something with someone.
I see.
Yeah,
Now
we are cooking. We've been talking for 2 months now. Met only 2 times. So
only 2 times.
only 2 times. Like I'm saying, Guti, I'm cooking.
yeah.
We are cooking. We want to see where it's gonna go. But yeah, I'm working on something. I wouldn't say I'm single. I'd say I'm mingling instead.
You're mingling, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, what do you look for like in a guy before like a guy even like approaches you? Like what is it about?
Asana, you need to be handsome.
Yeah.
I love cute dudes, But more besides that, I'm looking for a gentleman. I'm looking for a gentleman, someone who is very ambitious, passionate, just a good gent, respectful more than anything, be able to treat a woman right.
Because some of these niggas think just because they've got money, they can treat you however they want, and like they don't understand that being a gentleman comes first.
That is so true, but I'm just looking for a gentleman, someone who's going to be able to love me for who I am.
Yeah.
Someone who's going to respect me, vice versa, and
Obviously.
yeah, man.
Be money, obviously.
Hey, money. Yeah, you need to have money, but I wouldn't say like have a lot of money because I'm not here to like cash you out. You get?
But at least be able to sustain your bond.
Be able to maintain the relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, pressure is on. Pressure is on. Hey, that's why we're hustling. We're doing podcast. But like you
Keep it up,
traveled
man.
to last year you traveled to Zanzibar, right?
Hey, my goodness, this guy knows a lot. This guy knows a lot.
You traveled to did you go there?
It was Zimbabwe.
It was Zimbabwe. Sorry, it was Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah. Like, how was that
Zimbabwe.
experience, man? Was it your first time there? What was going on? The vibe?
Okay, so how I ended up in Zimbabwe, it was my birthday, right? It was my birthday the week before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a gent that was on some, ma'am, can I take you on a weekend out when you're not busy? Because obviously a birthday weekend is quite busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I take you on a birthday weekend? And so he did. He was like, I'll just book everything in Zimbabwe, book flights, book everything, then you can tag along anyone. If you don't want me there, you can tag along anyone. So it was a matter of, I was like, no, I'll just get my friends from Durban to go with me. And then it was it was a guy hitting up on me. And yeah, but I gave him a chance at some point.
Okay.
That's how I ended up in Zimbabwe. The experience, it was amazing. Zimbabwe is beautiful.
Yeah.
And it was even my first time going to Durban. So you can imagine somebody's first time and then they're already going to Zimbabwe. It was amazing. I had the time of my life.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Hey man, you travel. What other cities would you like to travel to? Like, I'd love to visit this place one day.
The province, and I go to Mpumalanga. City, I'm not sure about the cities in Mpumalanga, but Hazy View.
Yeah.
I want to try Mpumalanga. I want to try Limpopo, the province as well.
Yeah.
I just want to go to places that I've never went to before. I like to travel a lot.
But you wanna start first in Africa first, obviously. Because some girls are like, hey, straight to international. Like, I want to go to Dubai. I want to go.
I want to go to Zanzibar in Mozambique, Mauritius. Somewhere Mauritius, Zanzibar. That's still Africa, right?
Yeah.
I want to go to that side.
Hey man, you're speaking it into existence, so hopefully, yeah. So like you have a partnership with, you said Strettons, right? And obviously you'd want to work with other brands. Like, what other brands would you like to work with? Would you like, if only this opportunity would come? Like, maybe not now, they could be watching and be like, maybe, yeah. What other brands do you want to like?
I want to work with Hennessy. I want to work with Hennessy so bad. Because Hennessy is a brand that is currently being it's doing numbers. Hennessy is doing numbers. It's rare to go to a club and Hennessy is not. You see, it's a very big brand. I would like to work with Hennessy more than any other brand, and obviously collab with the champagne brand. Pretty much Vev maybe, and yeah. I would love to work with them, honestly.
Bro, how did because it's been around for, I think in Gqeberha probably, or maybe in South Africa, we have a thing of alcohol that's been there for a long time, right? But it's only now that we start to like, and speaking of this, I'm speaking about, what's this gin that everybody is drinking right now, that's popping right now?
Gin?
It's like, Liberi Kamalayo. I think it's Don Julio. Yeah,
Don Julio. Yeah. Okay.
It's been around for like ages, but why do you think now it's only booming now, where everybody's like, I have to drink Don Julio?
Okay. Do you know the tricky part is, it's the marketing of the
alcohol,
of the brand.
Yeah.
It goes a long way. Marketing goes a long way, because who would have thought that there would be stretch? Okay. Let me just put it like this. Strettons is known as just a brand that probably drank at ceremonies back at home.
Yeah, obviously it's not something to...
It's been compared to your Viceroy, to your Gardens, to your whatever.
I don't estimate that much.
Yes, I don't estimate that much. You build a brand, you make a brand, and you develop a brand just how you want it to go, right? Because who would have thought that big people would actually attend a gin festival of what? Strettons.
Strettons, yeah. I was shocked too, because like, hey,
Strettons, Yeah. But people attend the gin festival for Strettons, right? Because of the marketing team, the team that is working on building the brand. So same applies with Don Julio.
Yeah.
It's the branding, it's the promoting of the brand, making sure that people try it out, and different flavors of the brand. People will be interested, and that's how you...
I should know this because I'm doing marketing.
Exactly, you're doing marketing, I'm not.
Yeah. I should know this. But some people are like, bro, you're doing marketing, but you can't market your podcast. And like, I do market it, but it's like, it's very hard. Because in Gqeberha, it's so hard to blow up. Some people think like you need to go to Johannesburg. But now I'm looking at you and like you influencing, you promoting your brands. So I see it's possible. It's possible for the people in Gqeberha to do
it is. It is. I think, for me, I wouldn't say it's hard.
You wouldn't say it's hard?
I wouldn't say it's hard.
Hey, but look at the influencers in Joburg and then look at the ones in Gqeberha. Okay. There's like a...
Do we have influencers here?
Hey.
Do we?
There's this nigga who they say he's an influencer and I'm trying to get him. And it's a weird thing. Kulu. You know him, right?
Oh, Kulu.
Isn't he an influencer or something? I asked someone, they say he's a socialite.
Yeah, he is. He's a socialite.
And then I hit him up, and then he followed me, but he never got back to me. And I was like, I don't know why you did that, but yeah.
Man, I wouldn't say we have influencers.
Probably say, best way to put it.
No, we have socialites.
Socialites.
Yeah, we have people that know people, right? I wouldn't put it on an influential level. Yeah. We are in fact, let me speak for myself. I'm an upcoming one, right? I know people, but I'm just I'm an upcoming influencer. Let me put it like.
Hey, you fucked up my question now because I was gonna ask. Which upcoming influencers in Gqeberha do you like fuck with?
Upcoming influencers.
Yeah, upcoming. Like you feel like, hey.
I wouldn't. I'm not sure if AV on Dex is he's a DJ based here. I think he's already an influencer. He's very good in with DJ, well known for being a DJ, but he's got so much influence.
Yeah.
And It has to be AV on decks.
Nobody else you feel like got an eye for?
Somebody else upcoming? No,
Really?
no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I love you so much, but yeah,
Yeah.
AV, yeah, AV on decks.
I mean, you gotta talk to, since you know, you gotta talk to Tony, man, and say he should come to the podcast, man.
I will.
Yeah,
I will
you-
most
you
definitely.
talk
He's
to
my
him.
friend. I'll text him up.
Yeah. But like,
But he's very socially awkward, so I doubt he would agree. But
yeah,
let's hope he will.
let's hope you will, man.
Mhm.
But like, you're speaking of, you're doing so many things right now, and obviously it's about chasing the bag, right?
Mhm.
Would you see yourself being a DJ? Because we see that now,
Like, see what?
yourself being a DJ, a female DJ. Because we see so many
Female
females now
DJ.
that go into the space of DJing.
I considered it at some point, of trying to be on deck, but I was like, first things first, man. I can't be doing everything all at once.
Mm.
There was a time in my life where I did everything all at once,
And, it didn't
and
work
then
out.
it didn't work out. Because now I started even at school. I was like, I'm not doing so well. Like I'm passing like 52% as a first year student. Imagine. So to figure out with that year,
Yeah.
so I was like, it's not gonna work out. So DJing, I don't think so.
So you don't have the passion for it. It's like you need to have a passion for it.
I'm not. But if I were to be, I would be specific on Afro tech, deep house, and yeah, that's just my vibe.
Man, shout out to you, man, for being real. Because some women do it even though they see, man, they don't have the passion for it. They do it just for the money. Even though
Yeah.
you can see that there's nothing there.
Yeah,
I'll give an
that-
example, Tulipongolo.
Yeah.
She's not like a DJ.
I don't mean
but-
she's been a DJ for the longest time. It's just that she was DJing for internationally
Yeah.
and for specific events, private events.
Yeah.
Until COVID happened, people financially, so
Yeah,
it happened
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what, let's
Let's
come
just do
bring
it.
everything.
Bring everything, everyone.
Yeah.
Remember Michael Jackson?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a huge fan.
When I was still young, I used to listen to a lot of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's still breaking records now. Now that he's dead, he's still born.
Yeah.
Still on top, like Michael Jackson.
Still a good one.
This
I
guy
think we
could have
can-
been the next Michael Jackson. Lost it, right?
Yeah, true.
Hey man, welcome back to the afternoon podcast, guys. Once again, I'm back with Gugu. We took a short break, but now we're back, and we were speaking about off camera, speaking about Michael Jackson, and we're speaking about the guy who could have been the next Michael Jackson.
Exactly.
Yeah. But so
Obviously,
Women for Change has started a petition.
Yeah.
Obviously speaking about Brown from performing, and we've seen stories of already 28,200 views, beating up women and stuff like that.
not perform.
Yeah.
So
And
I'm
then
saying
he goes
he's
in
coming
comments.
to South Africa. See you soon. So I feel like it's important to raise this topic. So I'll just read it out for you, right? The social media page, Women for Change, where they post. Right, so like people say it's arrogance. People say that he has the right to comment whatever he wants to say.
Yeah.
So since you're a woman and you know what women go through, with physical abuse and stuff like that, like what do you
Yeah.
feel about him coming here and him commenting that?
Guys. Can you give me Chris
Chris
Brown
Brown.
as the South Africa. Hey Bob.
Yeah.
Like you can Chris Brown as the South Africa. How many seats did he sell?
I think he sold 90-something thousand.
Exactly.
And he sold that in 2 hours.
How many people signed the petition?
28,000.
The difference is around 60-something thousand.
Yeah.
Then you mean to tell me that only 28 people are into about that, him not coming?
Yeah.
Why, guys, just leave Chris Brown to come. Just leave him to come because
Damn. So you're one of those that are saying he must come.
yes, like
Yeah.
I don't care who says what. Just allow Chris Brown to come because how many people in South Africa that are actually abusers still today,
Yeah.
that have been sexually assaulting people, but are still in the eyes of the public?
Yeah. Someone said that you guys must start with celebrities alaba.
Exactly.
Start
You
with them.
must start with South African. You're South Africans. Let me just name a few. Jup Jup.
Oh, yeah.
That- Jup Jup.
He's still working. He's still getting paid.
He's still getting paid. He's still in the eyes of the public.
Yeah.
He's still but no one now is saying anything about him,
Yeah.
right? Secondly, we have
Pastor 99 sleeping with kids.
Buster 99. Buster is still making songs.
Yeah.
Buster is still in the eyes of the public.
Hasn't been
We
arrested,
have-
nothing.
We have this Java case
With ladies Amar.
with Ladies Amar. We still have. You mean to tell me that Chris Brown cannot come and perform in South Africa because of what people are saying?
And something that happened a long time. Rihanna forgave him for that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The case is no longer there.
Yeah.
It's no longer there. People, guys, just leave him. So easy is even. No, guys, just leave Chris Brown to come.
Yeah. Are you going? Are you going there?
Yeah, most likely to go.
Most likely to go.
Yeah, I'm most likely
man.
to go.
I feel like, and someone said it's gonna be mostly women there. Like probably 70%. It's gonna be women.
Yeah, and the other race, obviously, coloreds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna go there because they love Chris Brown.
Yeah.
A person that sold a show within 2 hours.
And it's unlikely in South Africa.
It's very much unlikely.
And this is, bro, there's unemployment. How do people get the money? Someone said that. People were saying
South
on
Africans,
Twitter,
where did you get the money?
the man must need.
Where did South Africans get? No, Chris Brown must come and perform to make people happy.
And it's coming for 2 days.
He's coming for 2 days.
Yeah.
It's not like he's coming to beat us here or something. People will just let Chris Brown to come and perform and go back. Yeah.
Hey man. So you think Women for Change? That obviously it's a good cause, Women for Change, but you think like they went overboard now? They're abusing it now.
Not even going overboard, but Cofi is going overboard of like saying that he just shouldn't come and perform. No, that's a little bit too harsh.
Yeah.
They must just let Chris Brown come. We want to heal our inner child as well, you know? And so they must just let the dude come and perform.
Like what are your thoughts on feminism? Because someone explained it properly. You know, feminism very important, obviously, right? Because it was started because women were not getting paid enough. Women were not getting jobs. Women, you know, some disadvantages. So it was a good thing that when it started for women. Now I feel like they're going overboard now. You know, they pushing it too much now. Maybe something like that. How do you feel about it?
Well, I wouldn't say it's being pushed too much, you know, because we as women, we have so I didn't go through what the woman back then went through, you know. It's different for me because I'm born while things are studying equality, starting to like being pushed more often. So I don't have an experience, but all I can say is that it's not a matter of it being pushed too forward, but I think it's a battle between two people. You know, see, just like the Chris Brown and the Rihanna situation.
Yeah.
The situation between them that is supposed to be dealt with in the US. If Rihanna wanted Chris Brown to actually be jailed,
she would have done it.
Right?
Yeah.
Rihanna didn't say maybe went to the court and say that everything that Chris Brown is doing must be banned.
Yeah.
It did not happen. Rihanna is continuing with her life. So as Chris Brown.
Hey man, you're putting it in a good way though. But people say that he's still continuing to this day. I think certain incidents have happened in 2019, 2020, where he still, smacked women and stuff like that.
Exactly. I think people, honestly, with the Chris Brown thingy, there's just a lot of incidences you can put on. They're still digging in the sense of maybe a case up until today.
Yeah.
Up until today, while there is actual proof of what happened there, but no one has been arrested. The actual people that we think they are.
Hey,
so.
Man. How do you think you're gonna handle fame once you become famous? How do you think it's gonna affect you?
I don't want to be famous.
Do you think you're gonna change? And let's say one day, because it could happen anytime. Let's say unexpectedly. Like a show says, "Come act," then boom,
Oh, change how?
Like how would it change you as a person, or would you ego?
I'm a person. I wouldn't say I would be Zabane ego, but I would still remain the Gugu that I am, but obviously give out to the people and just try to better the lives of the others, right? Because I come from a very small town. I'm Tata.
Yeah.
Yes, I was born. Yeah.
When did you move to Gqeberha?
2021 when I came for school. I went to Tata, as Mele High School. That's where I did my high school. and then I came here. So obviously there's a lot of crime going on in Tata,
Yeah.
right? So I would just try to help out and ease the situation, and obviously those are my potential. Small cities like Nkata, there's a lot of talented kids.
Tata, yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of talented people right there.
But they're not given the chance, so maybe.
Yes, exposure.
Yeah.
Until I think for me, fame, it would have to come with helping other people out.
It's beautiful.
For a good cause.
Yeah. Hey man, so I wanna talk about what's going on with you guys? Why are you guys ruining men's lives? I have to ask this. Why, guys? Why?
Ruining?
And you don't have to at this day and age. McG covered this on his podcast, right? Like he said that back in the day, right? When you were a celebrity or just a normal guy, you come from a club, you take a woman, you sleep with her. It would just be for fun. It's just for fun.
What do you mean ruining? What do you mean ruining men's lives?
And then it just ends, right? Now in this day and age, right? When you take a woman to your room and stuff like that, the moment you agree with her, her career is almost like in her hands, even as a normal guy, because it's true. Okay, I'll give you an example with Gqeberha. When that woman took a picture of him sleeping, it's like, why do that,
Maybe.
And then that thing of the following day is like, hey, give me this amount of money, or I'm gonna, it's like, why is it such a trend now? Like,
it's not a matter of ruining a man's life. A situation between two people is between two people. Maybe they had agreed at the club that you're gonna give me probably 20K, right?
Yeah.
And then it happens that we sleep together, and then after, you don't give me my 20K.
Yeah.
You probably give me 2K. What must happen?
So you.
they agreed. What must happen?
Yeah.
They agreed on 20K. And now that,
Michael 2K. So wait. Are you saying that you would also go to the cops and be like, hey, this guy, he did the thing?
okay, no, raping, it's another form of,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I feel like it's just going beyond having to say that somebody raped you, even if maybe you did not agree on the
thing,
whatever. Yeah. But taking a picture, probably something that I would do too, and post it. Like, I have this actually.
Even if the guy's married.
We agreed.
Hey.
We agreed.
Guys, it's dangerous. Be careful.
We agreed.
Yeah, we agreed. Yeah.
We agreed.
But sometimes they don't agree. Sometimes, let's just go have fun, and then she thinks, this guy's he's got money, man. Fuck it, let me take an advantage of a situation, and just because some women are afraid that if they say, give me this amount of money, the guy will say, nah, I'm not anymore. So they pretend as if it's nothing is gonna come out of that, and then the following day they see, but nah, man, actually this guy, let me take an advantage of it.
Nah, I wouldn't say we're ruining men's lives or careers. We're not. It's a matter of an agreement. Let's stick to the agreement, and then
You guys got Nota too. He's now accused of Nota.
Okay. What is the accused for?
He's accused of rape. He texted a girl, right? And this girl said that she wants to be famous. She wants to be in the industry and stuff like that. So Nota is in the industry, right? And I think he sort of promised her to do something with her career and boost it.
Okay.
And then they agreed, and then they slept together, right? And there's text messages. That's why he was released from prison. The woman said, okay, we've slept together. Now do this for me. Do this favor for me. And he didn't do it for me. Then she said, you do realize what's going to happen, like if you don't boost my career. Then all of a sudden he's arrested for rape. But the thing is, he took a screenshot of all the texts, and you could see that clearly she was lying about it.
Don't cheat. That's all I'm going to say. Don't cheat, because things like this happen. They happen, because you cheated, right? So don't just sleep with anyone sometimes, eh?
Yeah.
Seeing someone at a club and then you sleep with that person, you don't know who they are, you don't know what they're capable of, you don't know who they know. Just to avoid all of this, just don't do it if it's not worth it.
Yeah.
See, especially with the Gqeberha situation, that it was not worth it. Definitely not worth it, because it literally
Hey, sometimes
it had a thing on his name.
sometimes you gotta snack though.
I get don't just snack.
Yeah.
This is the real tea. Don't just snack.
But you guys also fucking man. You guys also cheat, man.
We do, but we do it in a better way than you guys do.
Have you ever cheated before? I'll be honest.
Have I ever cheated before?
Yeah, I suppose it's your it's your life, yeah. Have you ever though?
Yes, I have, but I can explain why I cheated. I cheated because my relationship was fading away, and it was just not the same. You know, when a relationship is
Like-
at its level where it's just a matter of someone saying, "Guti," one of you guys to say, "Let's leave the relationship."
Yeah.
But you both afraid to
say
end
it.
the relationship.
Yeah.
It was in that situation that I cheated.
And you never found out, or
That
so you're a sloppy cheater.
he found out and then he stayed.
Oh, so did you want him to find out, or you like?
I didn't want him to find out. I was sleeping, and then I was like, "Your bed does not have a headboard. Why is there a headboard here?" I
Yeah.
was like, "Shit, it's over."
Oh, that's how he found it.
That's how he found out. And then I came back, and then he was like, "Let me see last night's pictures." I had nothing on my phone,
Okay.
and then he was like, "Yeah, you did it."
And then did he forgive you?
Yeah, he did. Men forgive cheating.
Yeah. If
It's
no one
just that
knows,
as long as I'm a cheater,
they don't find out.
don't find out. It was that situation.
Eesh, this one hits home because it happened to me.
As long as I'm a cheater won't find out,
Yeah.
you guys forgive cheating. I know that.
And
You forgave me.
I don't want to expose
We worked on
myself.
our relationship.
I don't want to expose myself.
We worked
But
on
yeah,
it
it did happen
again.
whereby I was dating this woman. I won't say her name, right? Those are 2 months back.
Okay.
And then she was with this guy, was an NMU, right? But that guy is now schooling, so now he's working, he's got money now. Right?
Okay.
So he promised her like a better life, like leave me alone, he's still a student. And she chose me over him. She's like, nah, I'm the grand, I want this guy, right? And then she video called me one day saying she's going out with her friends, and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, have fun, you know, be safe and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So finally, what's wrong? So finally, I think last month, she felt guilty. And then she was like, bro, I have to tell you something. She was like, remember that day I said I'm going to the club?
Yeah, I was
Like-
actually going to
I
him.
was actually going to him. He picked me up. And we went to the...
How did you feel? And then they did it.
Obviously, and then they did it. And then she still has the gut to stay, at least to use the condom. So I respected you and I used the condom. But it was never
Are
the
you
same.
sure?
It was never the same after that. You know, it was like,
Okay.
it's never going to be the same again. The vibe
Yeah.
is never going to be the same.
But you forgave her.
I forgave her for like weeks. For like 2 weeks. I was like, okay, who did you tell? He's like, I didn't tell anyone. He's like, hey, how much the mama abayaz?
Imagine that. Then let's
So we like, you know, we try to continue, but like obviously over time it's like, nah, it's not gonna
Okay.
work out. So that's when it eventually broke. And then I told Machita after that, hey man, she did this.
Okay.
Fuck her. And then I told her Machita after she cheated,
Like
I got rid
when
of
you're
her.
really done with it,
Hey man, but we do forgive, but as long as no one finds
as long
out.
as no one finds out.
But like, back to you now, like your career. Like, before we wrap it up, we just want people to know, like, what are you most excited about? Like, our next project. What's happening in your life right now? Like, you know, anything you wanna push or any event that's coming up you wanna tell people about?
Okay, upcoming events, guys. The Afro Capital on the 26th of October. Check on my Insta and my bio. There are tickets there for the event that is happening at the Big Box. Also, the second event, it's the Beach Boutique. That is on the 7th and 9th of December, right by the beach. And those are the events that are coming, that I'm doing as well. And then with my life, I'm pushing school more than anything. I just want to get done, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should like 1 month and you're done.
Yeah, school. And I'm on a project with Varsity Vibe. I'm working on Varsity Vibe as being their influencer. So I'm cooking.
Yeah.
I'm cooking. Every time I'm cooking.
Yeah.
I'm cooking. So
You're
yeah.
cooking everything, man.
I'm cooking everything.
You want it all. Hey, man.
At all. And I have a YouTube channel now.
Hey.
And
What's the name of the channel if people want to go check it out?
the name of the channel is Gugu Road. Just
Road.
that.
Yeah.
We haven't dropped any video, but I'll drop an introductory video.
Yeah.
Probably later this week. And yeah, people will get to know who Gugu is because my life is very interesting.
Yeah. Tell us one interesting story. Like a story.
I
like
travel a lot.
Yeah.
That's the most interesting part. I travel a lot, and with me being traveling, there's just scandals that happen. So I've got tea for days.
Yeah. I remember when it was that day of the chinchilla, and then you posted that I'm in Johannesburg. You posted that, then people were like worried, like, hey,
My sister, you can't post
can't
anything
just
like
go
man.
just joking. Hey, man, shout out to you, man, and everything that you're doing. You know, we need more people like you, more influencers pushing, you know, with the crazy stories. But obviously, guys, the disappointing news, she can't be a co-host. She says she's too busy, but we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know, right?
We can work on something.
We can work on something. Hey, man, I've been trying to get a co-host for the longest time. But everyone seems to be too busy. I tried Big Boy. But he just couldn't because he's traveling all the single time. But yeah, man,
we will work on something. We'll work on something. I can try, you know, but not always be there, you know, but whenever you're having someone at a specific time, and I can try to get a hold of a few people, connections, and but more than anything, thank you for having me. It is such a great one, and to many more. And
hey, man, appreciate you for coming, man. Do you wanna come in and say shout out? Give a goodbye. Hey, man, thank you for watching the afternoon podcast, guys, to one of many, if there will be. I love you guys. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out her channel. Go check her out on Instagram. What's your Insta handle?
My Insta handle is _lamapele.
Shout out. We're here at Cofi. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
No, that is huge. It's on fire.